Ever wonder why some characters just effortlessly draw you in? It's not always about power or flashy techniques, or sometimes it's about that intangible quality we call Rizz, natural charm, and charisma. For over 2 decades, has built an incredible roster of characters, and many of them possess this quality in spades. Um, in today's world, Riz is the ability to attract or impress without even trying. But which characters have it in abundance? Few series boast as many charismatic characters as D-Tai. Some captivate with confidence, others with mystery, and still others with emotional depth. These 10 characters stand above the rest, radiating an aura that makes them the undisputed kings and queens of Riz in the Grand Line. Dracul Mihawk barely speaks, yet his presence commands attention, and as the world's strongest swordsman, he carries himself with unmatched composure. His gothic aesthetic, calm voice, and effortless confidence create a charisma few can match. Uh, Mihawk doesn't beg for respect. His aura earns it. Uh, Even powerful pirates fear him. His quiet moments with Zoro reveal a depth beneath the intimidating exterior. He's the ultimate cool without trying. And Nico Robin captivates through intelligence, maturity, and mystery. Unlike louder personalities, she draws people in with calm confidence and emotional depth. Her dark humor, elegant speech, and composed demeanor make her naturally charismatic. Her tragic backstory adds emotional weight, especially after the events at Enies Lobby. She understands the world better than most, giving her like a magnetic presence. Um, it's just chase attention that it's totally sense, yet fans and characters alike are drawn to her quiet sophistication. Um, Shanks may have limited screen time, but every appearance feels uh, legendary, even legendary Sills. He balances warmth, humor, wisdom, and terrifying power effortlessly. He saved Luffy from Sea King as a child and stopped an entire war at Marineford. Uh, the Marines and pirates both knew who had arrived, and the fighting stopped. That's not just power, that's command. Um, Oda portrays Shanks as larger than life, and fans respond the same way. Uh, uh, Trafalgar Law became a fan favorite almost immediately because of his uh, effortlessly cool personality. Uh, he's sharp, intelligent, and calm in Dressrosa. He switched with Luffy, uh, landed a Gamma Knife on Doflamingo, and kept moving even after taking punishment that would break most fighters. His style, tattoos, swordsmanship, and devil fruit powers also add to his appeal. Um, he embodies the dangerous but emotionally complicated anime charisma that fans adore. That Zoro's biggest moment remains the thriller bark scene after Kuma's brutal assault. Zoro stood there, bloodied and broken, and simply told Sanji that nothing happened. Uh, that line turned him into a legend. His Rizz comes from loyalty, discipline, and an overwhelming presence. He rarely acts flashy, but his actions constantly make him stand out. Fans admire his dedication to his goals and fierce protection of his crew. His intimidating appearance, mixed with occasional accidental humor, creates a surprisingly balanced personality. Ace had the kind of charisma that fans never recovered from. He was rebellious, relaxed, and easy to love, but his charm stemmed from real loyalty. And at Marineford, he became the emotional center of the war. And his death while protecting Luffy remains one of the most painful moments in the series. His playful personality, emotional honesty, and fearless attitude made him deeply lovable. He cared deeply for his friends and family, making his relationships feel genuine. Crocodile proves that villains can have elite level Rizz. Everything about him screams authority. His deep voice, uh, sharp fashion sense, and calculating intelligence. During the Alabasta saga, he dominated every room he entered. Unlike chaotic villains, Crocodile always feels composed and in control, making him incredibly magnetic. His popularity grew even after his defeat because fans loved his confidence and swagger. Vivi's charisma is rooted in kindness, courage, and emotional sincerity. And um, as a princess, she could have remained sheltered, but instead, she risked her life repeatedly for her kingdom. Her strongest scene is her goodbye at the harbor. Uh, the Straw Hats, they couldn't openly say farewell, so they raised their X marks in silence. And Vivi and Karoo responded the same way. Her farewell remains one of the most emotional moments in the series. Aokiji is the king of casual menace. He sleeps in strange places, rides a bicycle over the sea by freezing a path, and acts like nothing is urgent. Um, that lazy style is what makes him memorable. At Ohara, he helped Robin escape, showing a softer side. His moral complexity also adds depth to his charisma because uh, fans never fully know where he stands. His ability to stay calm under any circumstance gives him a unique charm. Luffy's Rizz works differently, and he's not stylish, mysterious, or traditionally smooth, but people gravitate toward him because of his honesty and fearless spirit. He unconsciously burst out Haki under pressure, and Gear 5 turned him into an overwhelming force. He doesn't fake confidence. Countless allies join him simply because they believe in him. He never changes himself to impress others. And that authenticity is his greatest strength. These characters stand out because their charisma feels authentic. The series never forces charm through shallow writing. Each character's Rizz grows naturally from their personality, goals, confidence, and emotional depth. Whether it's Mihawk's elegance, Robin's intelligence, or Luffy's honesty, each character leaves a lasting impression for different reasons. Here's a quick recap. 1, um, and Dracula Mihawk. 2, Miko Robin 3. But Trafalgar Law 5, Raranoa Zoro 6. Port Gas D Ace 7. Crocodile 8. Nefertari Vivi 9. Aokaji and 10 to Monkey D. Luffy. So who do you think has the most Rizz? Let us know in the comments. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.